That's enough out of you. Okie dokie. Seems working okay. Right. Capture. Pretty sure it'll get there. Okay, well, anyway. I'll tab into the game and... Alright. Okay, so... I've been noticing a few things. Regarding the ships in this game. And why I never have any inventory space. Turns out, every time you actually move a habitat or anything, and again, whatever, everything, all the little clutter bits that you see that make it look lived in, gets shoved into your inventory. Also on that point, there he goes. A lot of that clutter ends up respawning. On the plus side, you can sell all that shit for free money, but at the same time, it kind of gets a little overwhelming. Okay. Alright, so we still got the basic kind of Stroud Eklund frontier. And something is foobarring. Okay, there we go. I am using it just the controller, not keyboard and mouse. Oh, all of a sudden my frame rate is absolutely horrible.
Ready for action, Captain.
Okay, I'm gonna do a real quick reload of the game here. Something blipped and it didn't want to work right. So yeah, I've been kind of playing around on my main character and kind of fucking around with shipbuilding designs, doing this, that, and all this other shit. And yeah, my main character now is flying basically a flying brick. And I got all these nice, big, huge habitats that are really cool, but at the same time, it looks like a warehouse. So I kind of had an idea that there's actually a lot of shit on here that I don't need, and I kind of need to pay attention more to what I actually do need out of it. So basically, I think...
Let's stay Ebside. The locals there don't exactly appreciate the tourists.
Got anything you need to offload, Trader?
Oh, hold on a second. Okay, it seems pretty obvious I've already managed to sell a bunch of junk. But for right now... I was a little concerned at first because it's like, oh no, I'm getting rid of all the flavor shit. And then it's like, it dawns on me that, yeah, I don't need 40 pounds of dumbbells cluttering things up.
Have at it.
Okay, give me 1 second. Do I have like something randomly open that doesn't need to be? No? Okay. Frame rate is acting very strangely. I don't know why. Okay, so what do I got on here? I've got a Tayo storeroom which goes to. That is pretty much there is an engine mount, so I actually don't need that. I just want to mount the engine and that, and I can get rid of a ladder in the process. Yeah, okay. There we go. Right. Okay, Grave Drive. Captain's quarters, Hope Tech, not the worst. Do not know why they were down there. Okay, I need to redo this shit just a wee hair. Okay, that's looking a little sleeker. Okay, so Hope Tech all in one. Let's see here. Is there an all-in-one 3x1? Okay, if we do the Strat all-in-one. Take the Hope Tech out of there. That's a storeroom. Wedge that in there. Gives me 2 passenger slots as opposed to, okay, 2 passenger slots, great. Move that up a bit. One nice big room. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right now, that actually makes for a pretty slick design. Is there anything that's not attached? Okay, landing bay needs to be connected to the cockpit. That's why. And cost too much. shit. Okay, so change of plans. Get money. Then start screwing with shit.
Everything looks good at my station, Captain.
Liftoff looks good. All systems on. Hell of a view from here.
Okay, so I do have survey data to sell. I have a lot of survey data to sell. I also have books to sell. Okay, so I want put bail on neon real quick. What the hell? What is this route? Sorry, what the fuck? Okay, I guess that's what happens when you don't have a big enough grav drive. Good lord. I do hope our frame rate's alright.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared to land in New Atlantis.
New Atlantis is over here. Residential district, commercial district. Head here so I can get to the trade authority.
So, were you eating at the Sagebrook, or is it just a quick snap from the Terrabrew?
Sagebrook, you say?
You should see some of the ships we get down there. Like their owners thought decorating their ships with heat leech nests would be a nice touch.
You shouldn't.
Okay, first things first, come down here in notes, go to my value. I need to start investing in some commerce, because these guys don't hardly pay nothing for this shit. Okay, basically go through and sell everything that has mass. Because I do not need 25 coffee mugs.
At your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty
spacing or something. I swear something's messed up with the frame rate. Okay, everything's set where I said it. Okay. Okay, so I was noticing something. So I still get kind of bothered by whether or not the frame rate's sketchy or not. I may just restart. But anyway, I noticed something. I was watching an Oxford video and something stood out. A nice little jaw drop moment. You looked into the Terror Brew, and sure enough, I did on my main character, and there was Helena Chambers standing there, being an absolute Karen.
You've got something for me?
Well, this name is significant because I remembered when you first get to New Atlantis, there's a bunch of people walking around there like the victim of an attack. And they managed to survive getting attacked by, we don't actually know, we don't know where they're from. You see Helena Chambers standing there, and she is just an absolute piece of shit. Smug, indignant, absolutely rude as hell. Okay, I think my frame rate is taking an absolute shit here for some reason. It kind of dawned on me that Helena Chambers was the supervisor aboard this station that was attacked by rude zealots.
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
If you actually take a look at the logs of that station, one, Helena Chambers is the absolute worst manager, entitled middle management piece of shit ever. And two, it kind of seems like maybe she had a hand in directly sabotaging the station. These don't actually have any mass to them. I'm still going to store these because these do not need to be in here. Secret outpost. Which means that one is quest specific. Well, to your crew, I get it, but screw that. Big bar of steel keel to get to Dinabola IB. There's a secret outpost we're trying to crack, once in a lifetime opportunity. You'll regret it for the rest of your life if you don't get your ass over here. Interesting. Oh, Mantis. Okay, real quick, I'm going to get a save and I'm going to restart the game because I keep seeing weird, I swear it's dipping out of 30 FPS and it is driving me absolutely bonkers. Oh, and my OBS froze. That explains a bit. I don't know why it does that, but it's been doing that a lot. It's kind of making me think I need to look into some new broadcast software. I mean, the stream functions just fine. It's just trying to monitor it. Fingers crossed, everything just works nicely. I still have junk to offload. So yeah, it's kind of weird to actually tell when actually things will respawn on your ship. Much better. Yeah, a couple tips and tricks. You don't really want to like hoard food. I mean, on one hand, yeah, it's kind of a neat touch that they added in, but as a health item goes, you're better off with med packs because that's your basic stim pack. It's like, yeah, there's food in Fallout 4 too, and
Ain't no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
yes, that is much better. Okay. So food items are cool, they're interesting, they have like a lot of roleplay elements, but at the same time they will bog down your inventory with crap. And ideally you want med packs. There's also certain other medicinal things that you can have on you to get rid of status effects like sprained ankles, torn muscles, sort of this, that, and everything else. Infections and such. So keep your medicine for sure. But like your food items, you really don't need to hang on to those. Unless you're looking for like a specific stat boost.
You know, just by walking through, there's nothing. Only the finest collection of armaments in the settled systems.
Okay. Scout Sizer, that's actually a pretty good one. Decent Maelstrom. Okay, this is the one that binary triggers. This one's actually not bad. So hang on to this, hang on to this. The irritating thing is these both use 27 caliber. Well, actually, this one does a lot more damage. Gotta sell you that one. Okay, it's a calibrated, so can get rid of that. I really don't like the drum beat. You find boatloads of those. I want to mess with this one because I'm hoping I can somehow turn this into a decent marksman rifle. Because otherwise, it's really not that great. Radioactive rescue axe. I don't think that's a feature you want in a rescue axe. Okay, the robot shotgun. Okay, this one I'm gonna mess with. Hang on to that. Okay. Quit blowing my head. Before I go.
There's something to be said for. Please, take a look.
So much for getting money. Buy ammo? No money. That's kind of how it goes with ammunition.
Evening, ma'am.
Hello? Eventually, I'm gonna remember the Outland store is. I think it's in the commercial district. Also, I can't remember the restaurant the servers wanted to go to.
The kids miss you.
The project has to be done this quarter. AbelK is against the wall.
Everyone needs to be taught.
UC-Mass has recovered a significant amount of data stolen from Galbank. What was stolen, why and how it was stolen are all unknown at this time. In a press statement, Galbank...
You were in a hurry just to get back to your buddy. You ever thought something was going on? Said, nope, I'll wait for date night.
Well, you're only as safe as your... I would never dream of some... please do. I hope we have something that suits you. Get it?
Not in the mood for shitty puns right now, dude. Eventually, we're gonna have to test that thing. Balance boost pack. Okay, I do not need this many of these. Okay, I'm probably gonna hang on to that though. Maybe. I did find out that actually on cold planets, you want to make sure you pay attention to more than just like the base physical damage reduction. Because like thermal protection is kind of a thing. You go to a really, really cold planet, you actually can't get frostbite. Huh. Airborne radiation. That actually might be a thing for exploring. Like corrosive.
Good luck on all your adventures.
Okay, so that's where I should probably do this one. Okay, nest, the unknown, back to Terra, need to finish that out. Okay, back to the grind. Okay, need to do that one. Great may prove interesting. Okay, level 12. It's gonna be a while before I can get into this. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of funny. I haven't so far yet to step into a gal bank, with the exception of the one on Cheyenne that's actually getting a kill city that's getting robbed. What is this building? Ah, restore collective embassy. No, that's the one in front. What's the one behind it?
Sorry, but I need sign-off from the Interstellar Affairs office before I can set foot in there.
You gotta be kidding me. It's plumbing, not a peace treaty. It could cause an incident. It would mean my job, sir.
Fine. I'll begin the process. Wouldn't want to withhold the chance for more red tape from the great UC.
Wow. Okay, that is part of the building. There's something making the most hideous noise in that tree. Okay, I don't know what the hell caused that. Don't mind me, just washing my shoes. Hoping that occurred making that god-awful noise in that tree is just like some weird mutant space squirrel. So I saw the Red Mile there, and that's basically where you're going to get like a shielded cargo. But the Red Mile is also an event, and after watching Silvervale do that, it's like, this might be a quick experience boost. Okay, streamless to begin. Skippy.
Private sector. Now that's where the real
restart something. Just I hope not.
Anything? Hey, what can I do? Sure, have at it.
Okay, now let's see if I can actually add the parts here that I want to, and maybe minimize some of the confusion. Okay, so we get our Docker over here, and all that is one piece. Okay, so got the let's go 4,000 credits to pick around with. Demo's Hall 1, Engineering Bay, A and B, Living Quarters. I'm gonna go with the Living Quarters. Take this all one out of here. One in the storeroom. Go ahead and park this bad boy in there. Galactic. Engine struts. It's kind of weird. There's all the kinds of Nova reactors, Nova Galactic stuff here. Up inbound. That ain't that bad. So if I got one of those. Instead of using the cowling, well, actually, get rid of that because I don't know what to do with it yet. Okay. Oh, the engine struts. Let's see if there's. Is there an engine strut from Demos? There's portholes. Demos underside. Bracer. Okay, here we go. Docker up here. Okay, so this is actually not tall enough. What if I stuck a tail segment on here? that's why. Because that is a weapon mount. Okay. Stick a Nova Bracer on there. Kill that. Might worth 220. Says no. These. That's a no-go. Okay. But I got the option to stick that there if I want to. Okay, so instead of having everything onto the grav drive, if I stick this bag here, maybe grab another one of those. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. Actually reduces mass. Looks kind of speedy. Alright, I like it. Let's roll.
Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
Okie dokie then. And then time to see what this new habitat looks like.
Time to move on.
This is the captain's quarters. I don't like the fact that I got my mooring going straight into my private quarters. And Duncan made it.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
Okay, I do like the three-in-one living quarters. These are actually quite nice. I wonder who actually makes the better version of this. This was the really unique one. Would be the Nova Galactic. This is a Demos. You gotta love how the Adoring fan always has something goofy to say.
It's very rude of the universe to not welcome you with fireworks when you arrive in space. At a bare minimum, a shooting star would be nice.
Okay, so let's see here. I guess I should do that. Get back to Neon. So basically, I'm still trying to piece together
Well,
something that I think is going to end up turning into something.
so you must be in the right place.
Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Wait for it.
All right, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
Your resources, there are no resources. It's all water. So basically, I'm still trying to piece together something that I think may end up turning into something a little more here, because we've seen this chick 3 times. It's the whole Helena Chambers character. She was the administrator on a space station that gets attacked by
Quick
Maroon
piece of
Zealots.
advice. We hear the name Benjamin Bale, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
Okay. We first see this chick. Believe it or not, when you first set foot on Neon, everybody just kind of walks past her without a second thought. Not on Neon, on New Atlantis. Everybody just walks past her. You see like this really just irate looking one, and a little boy that's like, you know, positive his parents are coming on a show. They're
Looks
not
like
gone.
some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credit. See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Okay then.
Cut the act. Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
Alright, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run and we open fire.
Okay then. Well, anyway, Helena Chambers was the administrator on the space station. I forgot where it was, but it's been attacked by Maroon Zealots. And
What was it?
shut the hell up.
Smuggle the Aurora into a key city on New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, was all. Honest mistake, right? Can we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayer's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
Anyway, the station is attacked by Maroon Zealots. We find out from her logs that one, she is an absolute bitch. And two, it seems almost like she intentionally set that station up to get attacked. Basically cutting security and putting priority on getting upper management out. Putting priority on upper management over even little kids. Yeah, how am I doing in inventory? Do I really need to sell anything to this dude? No, I'm good. Later, we end up seeing her in the terror room.
This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
What was your first clue there, sir?
You won't find better weapons than Neon than the ones I'm selling here.
Let's see what you got.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Likewise. Let me know if you need any help. I'm always happy to talk shop. What brings you to Ryujin Tower today?
Several things, actually.
Well, then you're in the right place. I'm open for business. You should stop by the Tranquility Shop before you go, too. Delilah there is sweet and loves a good chat. Of course, you're probably here for the neuroamps. The Ryujin store's right across the lobby. You should poke your head in even if you aren't looking to buy.
Well, first off, let's see what you got.
Absolutely. We're open for business.
Okay, modified Nova Light, several modified. The Spacer. Huh. It's a little pricey for my taste right now.
Bye now.
Welcome back. Can I interest you in anything? Welcome to the Ryujin Industries product store. Looking for a neuroamp?
Let's see what you got.
Here, have a look.
Corpo Power Suit. Mega Core Executive Suit. Okay. Ooh. Intimidation boost. Good to remember to come back here.
Have a good one.
We see one of the achievers in the Terror Brew being an absolute Karen as hell.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
I think I can find it.
Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
Why does that sound like some weird foreshadowing? There's nobody here.
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
Well, if you're gonna be in an office, might as well be in a nice one.
I've got my eye on you.
Don't think I don't got an eye on you. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the Helena Chambers is going to be important to something. Just haven't figured out what yet.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
When they ask for your greatest strength, tell them you...
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
I was just looking to get some cash.
I can appreciate an honest answer. And if you're hired, you'll be making far more than just a few credits. Provided you're successful, of course. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have no idea what the hell this job even is.
Aren't we both? I'm just going to take your answer at face value. This is getting interesting to me. How motivated are you to succeed?
Let's just say that failure is not an option.
All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
You know, honestly, I'm probably gonna get bored in 5 months, let alone 5 years.
Huh. With that attitude, I think you meant 5 weeks. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew.
Okay.
Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Right. Okay, coffee run, not like I haven't done courier ship before.
Imogen and Yuko run a tight ship around here.
I swear I'm gonna trip over that damn robot. weapons store, they have a tea shop, and they make... Well, they sell engineering shit. But, yeah, I have no idea what the hell that job posting was even for.
Hey there, Intrepid Explorer. Ready to make your power more incredible at each of our unique stores. Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training to ensure you receive the best.
Hi, is Alani?
Hello
Hello,
there.
and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you?
Yeah, apparently there was an order here for Imogene Salzo.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that?
I got fired, is what happened. And this is the soulless suit that got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen just to get replaced by this nobody?
You know, I just responded to an ad, so your problems don't really concern me.
Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
What the?
Believe me, it's either you or me.
No one's been sent to terminate anyone. Now, why don't you just calm down? Before someone accidentally gets hurt.
Yeah, let's talk about this, shall we?
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
Dude, you're seriously gonna throw your life away here.
Don't make me laugh. I pull this trigger, you're dead.
Really? Look, kid, I don't want to hurt you. I really don't.
The only one gonna get hurt here is you.
Look, you got yours, I got mine, okay?
Nobody wants that.
Oh, it's starting to come around now, huh?
I haven't agreed to anything yet.
Of course you haven't.
Looks like I'll be doing Ryujin one last favor after all!
Asshole.
God, couldn't we have simply worked this out? You've done everything you can. Oh, I wish this man would listen to reason, but perhaps he's been pushed too far.
By the way, this is not exactly the most stable coffee run I've ever been on.
Well, that just made my day more interesting.
Sorry about the mess.
I don't want any trouble, but I'd get fired if I didn't call security to get this body out of here. So I'd head back to Ryujin ASAP and let Miss Salzo know if I were you.
You're taking this unusually well.
I grew up on Eb's side, so stuff like this is pretty common. Although it doesn't make it any easier to witness. Believe me.
Okay, well, anyway. Guy works 4 years as a coffee rat and decides to throw it all away because they didn't want him getting the coffee anymore. Oh, anyway.
I've been applying to different megacorps in the area.
That was unusual. Starting to wonder if this is actually a company or a fucking gang. What that goofball was saying.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
Ran into an ex of yours.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return.
I can
Your
imagine
handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
I only wish this hadn't resulted in a needless death. Such a shame.
What is this new position?
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
What do you mean by add influence?
In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see.
Why is it confidential?
Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge.
And what exactly goes into ensuring success?
Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation.
So Art of Second Ninja. I got it.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Okay. Hello?
Hi, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
You own the tea store, right?
For the past 5 years. Tranquility is a recent acquisition, and we've only just begun to develop the brand. You may have seen how several vendors carry the product now.
Ever thought about buying Terra Brew?
Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which, from the sound of it, might be often.
Well, thanks for your vote of confidence, asshole.
Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Coffee for you. Right, of course, painless. We talked to you.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations.
Ah, so you're fluent bullshit. Okay, nice to meet you.
Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
What do you mean by how much work?
Cleanup, of course. Journalists are pretty quick at putting two and two together. And I get the pleasure of making sure those connections are never made. Or, if they are, handling the fallout.
I can be discreet.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Well, that is your job.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
Well, that totally wasn't creepy.
The only thing creepy here is your misinterpretation. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Let's hope your best is good enough.
Do not make me get on the table to talk to this motherfucker.
So, fetching coffee one minute and junior operative the next. Gamden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
Well, you're probably the least unusual here. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries.
You don't say.
But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
I'll keep that in mind.
Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Well, he's the only guy that actually said thank you. Yeah. Okay, after shaking those hands, make sure you count your fingers. Jesus Christ.
I have a deadline.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
Okay, basic thing is don't get caught.
That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at CaltCorp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Must be a little desperate to resort to that.
Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them.
Ah, okay.
We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
Okie dokie, I can handle that.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at CaltCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
There's always work to be done. Pace yourself, but make it a fast one.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, this one job interview, I feel like I really need to take a shower after completing. Even the elevator's a creepy asshole. Apartments. See if I can't blend in a little bit. Maintenance.
Things have gotten pretty bad at that site.
Clover over at Kelp Corp is too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone with something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
If they want to tear themselves to shreds, let them.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes, of course.
Oh yeah, of course, not because you would totally want to get completely blasted.
Yeah.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
That's why he has a gold statue of himself.
I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking.
Yeah, view of nothing but water. Okay.
Owen told me not to worry about it. Well, there you go. Business as usual.
Starlight Corporate HQ. Huh, okay.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Okay.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cody eat with his mouth open.
One of those days, huh?
More like one of
I'm
those
glad I
months.
ended up at
You know what?
CalCorp.
Screw it. I'm going
Miss
to
McKenna
Terry
treats her
right
employees like family.
Yeah? I'll go with you. We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks.
Okay, let's see here. How are you going to fit in here? Should be some progress. Consolidated mining in transit. Consolidated mining pending approval. Can turn this into processing. Upload program. Alright, successfully debugged. Yes, somebody had a virus on the computer. That's what we're going with. Hey everybody, unless someone text purchase, comes in, does their job, and never says a damn thing to nobody. I swear to God, I'm about to go ballistic on the guards in this city.
you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
And that's what I was afraid of. I just hate accessing the Combatech database. It's anxiety-inducing.
I know what you mean.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
Nope. Log in. Tech support. No incidents to report.
Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
Indeed.
Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
Alright, whatever you got.
One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
Okay, any specific place I need to leave this?
The inspection will be similar to an audit. These things are usually pretty thorough. Filing cabinets, desks. I trust you can be smart about it.
Okay. Are there any do's and don'ts on this one?
We want a clean and careful job. Obviously, we don't want any bad press at this point, or we could lose the deal. I don't want to hear any news about bounties or bodies coming out of Aquila City.
Okey-doke.
Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike CaltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
I'm not gonna get an employee discount at Tile Astroneering, am I? One way to find out.
Tire vessels certainly look impressive, but it's what's inside the engine room that really counts.
Family. I can't believe it. Finally.
No.
I've been dreaming of this. Just enjoy the moment. You've made the best decision of your life.
So I can take it for a spin now?
It'll be at the spaceport before you get there, fully topped up with Helium 3, so yay! You ready to change your life? People spend their whole lives dreaming of flying a sleek, sexy spaceship. And I get to make that happen. Tayo brings out the very best in people.
So, you're the salesperson?
Yes, that's me. Are you ready to make your dreams come true?
I don't know about that, but I'd like to at least get a couple of parts that might be interesting.
Absolutely.
Okie dokie. So, question. Structural. Do they have... Tayo's spine. Okay, they actually don't have the part I'm looking for. missile launcher. Current missile does 3/3 hull damage. That's not bad. Max power 3. So these all use the same power pool, so. They want to say it has a max power of 6. Oh, that's also does shield damage, okay. Guess these both do shield damage. That's one hull. I don't know if I necessarily want that for that price. Damn it.
It's so nice to have you here. How can I help you?
You won't regret your purchase.
Screw that back, not too quick. Okay, sure. Let's see here. I want my reactor. Why can I do that here? Rank 4 starship design for an A-Link reactor? What the hell? Oh, these are some shitty reactors. Okay. This is kind of the cool thing. They got these big, huge, like massively oversized areas that you can throw in. And I kind of want to get the mess hall. Okay, so if I were to take this. This is the Hope Tech Captain's Quarters. 2 errors with ears. Can I reach cockpit from landing bay? Okay, okay, that's right. This goes in straight through the back. Huh, okay. Okay, what in the hell is going on with my viewpoint here? Okay. Been a little scroll. Grav jump fuel 70. Let's see here. Unattached modules. What module is unattached? Ah. There it goes. Okay, a little brickier, not too bad though. Okay, back to the spaceport. Excuse me, good lord. That's what I really need, an engineering bay. Not engineering bay, the workshop. Not gonna lie, ship is getting a little tall. I think I may have a solution to that.
Should I warm up the engines? I have something I need to discuss with you.
Rip. Okay, so we hop up into the living bay. And for some reason, there is a squat rack right in the door.
I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated cast. It's just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.
Always a pleasure, Captain.
Okay, so here's my personal quarters. And haha, my own personal flying restaurant. Complete with huge ass storage crate. Now the cool thing about this thing stores 150 pounds worth of crap, and it's completely separate from your ship's cargo hold. I swear every time you take off from the end, it always looks like you're about to fly into the tower.
Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Let's see. Seeing as how there's no actual time limit on getting this quest done.
Switching over to standard engines. Need a better power reactor. Let's see what's over here. I swear I'm going to fix the flying warehouse look. Skill point available. Okay.
should probably do this because I'm gonna end up. Yeah, I'm gonna end up buying and selling a lot of shit. So it's one of those skills I'm constantly like ignoring. Not too sure how crazy I am about that missile. Okay. Huh, should be great. It's easy. There's a bunch of shipping crates out here, okay. Oh shit, it's gonna target that crate and make that fly into that asteroid. Yep, need to get a better power reactor. Okay, so wait a minute. Surveyed 90%. Survey 89% of the entire system. Okay then. might sit down over here real quick, see if they got anything good.
Good to go for landing.
What the hell is that? There's critters on this thing. I love this big, huge, this gorgeous mess hall. Having your own flying restaurant. Specifically for your closest friends.
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
Well, if it's an emergency, we can handle it right now.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you.
You feel like you're streaking off and telling everybody that's responsible for you to you're responsible for to go fuck off, right?
Something like that. It's difficult to explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
Well, that must have hurt.
Yeah, I suppose painful is an appropriate way to put it. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
Well, that's clearly an impossible out there.
Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shuttered division and a bunch of excuses.
I don't think it would have pushed any harder than you.
That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? I'll never know.
Well, I'd say this constellation was a success.
Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced.
So, you think you just hold up to everything and everything's gonna fall apart without you?
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
Well, so you know, I'll always be here for you.
Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just... I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you. It's me. I'm just not ready to get that close. I can't. Not now. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
Okay, so we have extreme radiation. 8-foot pedestal. Huh. All the goofball places to find plants and animals. Really? Thank you, dear. Okay, they shoot fire. Why do they shoot fire?
Oh, I hope we find a use for that before it spoils.
Okay, so mini dragons. Oversized lizards that spew fire for some reason. Temperament territorial, great. Okay. Natural feature over here. Okay, that's what the balance does. Okay, that's aluminum. think that's everything. Oh, wait. Ah. Now, natural feature over here. God, those things make the most god-awful noises. Okay, that's about ammo. Cancel the resources. Need one more scan of those plant things. And several more of that other random species. This looks like a forest. Whoa. Way the hell over there. Explore geological feature. Okay. This is pretty obviously a meteorite impact. The base on the pipe, massive bolide impact has been refilled with liquids from deep below the surface. Parasitic contamination. Could want the local lizards too. gotta do it now. That's probably not one of those big now jams. Not too sure how many more of these things we're gonna have to scan. See if that cave has anything scannable.
You're going to be carrying that gooey mess, right?
Yes, indeed. I brought the pack for it. This is actively on fire. Healing 3 though. Random cave later. Freezing liquid environment, okay. I do not want to know what makes that thing. That shit's that damn big.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Copper. Looking at the design of this, there's all kinds of buttons, levers, and screws on this that don't really seem to do anything.
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Well, that depends. Do you want to carry the gooey mess around? Seat pods. I'm hoping I'll be able to run into another one of those big, huge bug things. Asking you shall receive.
Scan any promising links.
I need one more. Okay, well, that's all this shit. Looks like something very explodable. I'd have to shoot at it too much. Caution, pressurized gas. Sarah, you okay? You're looking a little, scorched. She's gives you a look like, what do you think?
Oh, now I've lost my appetite.
I've actually never seen a carcass come up with a dead critter before. first. That's what makes her lose her appetite. Me getting elbow deep in a mountain of turds? No. Totally fine. Straight to the cockpit because I'm gonna stand up at it.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, door blocker.
As the hero of Vectera, you need your own comic book, your own cartoon, your own theme song. We have got to make this happen. Music, Isaac. Music, Isaac. I am your sidekick, your shadow, your tail.
Ooh, we got a lot of comploty shit over here. I'm gonna have to get a new bait. that's all there is to it. Gonna go check out this thing here. Hopefully I'll get that last scan I need off of that one critter.